your number one business radio, Broad Street Radio. The following are the headlines for the news update today, the 18th of October 2022. 2023 elections. Peter Obi pledges to revive cotton industries as Tinubu plans to expand oil production. Federal government set to improve security, engages firm for surveillance. And in business news this morning, Nigeria's inflation rate hits 20.77% in September 2022, highest in 17 years. Kogi Assembly summons Boa over unpaid 50,000 hectare land. Immigration probes officials over extortion at Lagos Airport. Good morning. Welcome to news update from your number one business radio, Broad Street Radio, in association with Automedics Auto Care Limited, Ajao Estate Branch, and Dependable Securities Limited. I am Atosi James Chuku, and here are the news in full. Peter Obi, the presidential candidate for the Labour Party, and Bola Tinubu, the candidate for the incumbent APC, have both announced plans for northern Nigeria if they are elected president. Obi promised to revive the moribund cotton and textile industries and a full exploration of the cattle economy value chain. He also said he will focus on northern Nigerian infrastructure, including roads, energy, power, and dams. Tinubu, on the other hand, noted that he will explore the oil reserves in the Benue, Trough, and Chad Basin. Peter Obi and Bola Tinubu made these promises while speaking during the Arewa Joint Committee interactive session in Kaduna on Monday. The era of unidentified choppers flying into and out of Nigerian airspace may be over, as the federal government has engaged the services of a private security firm to monitor the country's airspace. The firm, Naibi Dynamic Services Limited, is also engaged by the government to block the leakages in helicopter revenues in the offshore and onshore areas of the country. The managing director of the firm, Mr. Stanley Chike, told journalists in Lagos on Monday that the issue of insecurity had caused setbacks for the growth of the Nigerian economy. He, however, assured that the partnership with the federal government would help to reduce such dastardly acts in the country. The Lagos State Police Command has confirmed the arrest of a 37-year-old Lagos car dealer, Ikechukwu Ogbonna, aka IVD, over the death of his wife, Abimbola, in the Lekki area of the state. The State Police Public Relations Officer Benjamin Hundeyin disclosed this on Monday. Ikechukwu and Abimbola had been married for 16 years, with the union blessed with 5 children. The marriage, however, was fraught with disagreements and alleged domestic violence. At the climax of their clash, the couple separated and were said to have reunited recently. However, on Saturday, October 15, there was a fire incident at their Lekki mansion as Abimbola was caught in the inferno. She was rushed to the hospital where she died. And now to business news this morning. Nigeria's inflation rate surged to 20.77% in September 2022, up from 20.52% recorded in the previous month. NBS stated this in its Consumer Price Index (CPI) report published on Monday. According to Nairalytics, this represents the highest rate since September 2005 on a month-on-month basis. The index rose by 1.36% compared to the 1.77% increase recorded in the previous month. Meanwhile, the urban inflation rate stood at 21.25% in September 2022 from 17.19% recorded in the corresponding period of 2021, while rural inflation stood at 20.32%. The highest increases were recorded in prices of gas, liquid fuel, passenger transport by air, passenger travel by road, and solid fuel. Kogi House of Assembly on Monday summoned cement manufacturing firm Boa Group over a 50,000-acre land it acquired 10 years ago but had yet to pay for it. The lawmakers gave the summon at a public hearing of one of its ad hoc committees held at a hotel in Lokoja since its complex was gutted by fire last Monday. The ad hoc committee chairman, Mr. Umaru Tinubu, said it was an offense for Boa Group to hold the land for more than 10 years without paying for it. He added that if Boa Group refused to pay for the land and compensate the community, the government would revoke the C of O. When contacted, a Boa Group corporate communications official, Mr. Sunday Ogieva, said he could not comment on the issue. The Comptroller General of the Nigerian Immigration Service, Isa Idris, on Monday ordered the investigation of a case of extortion perpetrated by officers of the agency at the Murtala Muhammed Airport, Ikeja, Lagos. The order followed a recent outcry on Twitter by a Dubai-bound Nigerian who alleged massive extortion of under 40 Nigerians traveling to the Gulf city. Idris also ordered the withdrawal of the entire shift on duty at the time of the incident. This is according to a statement signed late Monday by the Comptroller General titled Alleged Misconduct at the Murtala Muhammed International Airport, Lagos. This is news update from your number one business radio, Industrie Radio, in association with Automedics Auto Care Limited, Ajao Estate Branch, and Dependable Securities Limited. Before we go, a recap of the major stories. Immigration probes officials over extortion at Lagos Airport. Enjoy the rest of the day. I am Otosi James Chuku, and you're listening to your number one business radio, Industrie Radio. Do well to follow us on all our social media platforms. Follow and like our page on Facebook at Industrie Radio NG. Join the conversations on our Instagram and Twitter handles at Industrie Rad. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Industrie Radio NG, on YouTube. And our website is www.industryradio.com. You could also reach out to us via WhatsApp on 0809-791-0074. For sponsorship and advert placement on Industrie Radio, the numbers to call are 0809-791-0073